Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is game 4 on the season. The Edmonton Oilers are playing the Philadelphia Flyers in Edmonton. So far, Edmonton can't buy a win. They're 0-3 after the first 3. There have been a number of goals called back. I think 3 so far, 1 per game. Let's see if it happens again this game. Anyways, we get off to the start. We thought they would. They push a little bit, but Philadelphia looks a little faster. We get a penalty. They go on the power play, and down low, we got Michkov, the rookie, coming in, wrapping around the goal. Skinner gets set, skate to the post. Michkov pokes a couple times, pushing the pad. Puck goes in. It's a goal. They call it a goal. They review it. It's a good goal. Now, after last game in which we saw a goal get pulled back because Perry interfered for some reason with Vladar in the game against Calgary, when he stood there and didn't touch him at all and the goal got called back. Cool. We see this get challenged because, that's pretty blatant. The pushing of the pad, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. That is legitimate goalie interference. Edmonton challenges, and it's ruled a good goal. I don't get it with this league. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's turning me off completely. It's so frustrating. 1-0 Flyers. Then they get another power play because that's a delay of game because they challenged it. On that power play, Michkov gets his second of the year. Second. Another goal. Nice one. 2-0. Well, Edmonton starts kind of trying to fight back. They do eventually get one. They get one. It's a Bouchard shot. Hyman streaking in front, but it's waved off. Another goal scored that is called back. Waved off. And on the overhead view, Hyman misses the blue paint. He skates across, doesn't interfere with the goalie. No goal. 4 goals in the last 4 games disallowed for the Oilers. What did they do? Finally, we get a power play. At one point, we get a power play, and it is because, there's a tomahawk hit to Derek Ryan's neck. You have to call that. You have to. Edmonton can't do anything with that power play. Bouchard can't stop a guy at the blue line. He blows past him, and Bouchard's like, what the hell? I'll let him go. There's another guy back checking. I believe it's Hyman busting his ass. They get a good chance. Skinner gets out there, makes a stop. Bouchard, if you're going to play. Try, for the love of God. And then at the end of the period, Ekholm's stick is slashed right out of his hands. No call. What the hell is going on? What did the Oilers do? What did they do to the officials? Is this the Bowman effect? I genuinely don't get it. I honestly think that you can't even make it look like you're trying to fix games because it's this bad. It looks so bad. Oh, it's a horrible look for the league. What is goalie interference anymore? I don't know. Hopefully they clean up their act. Frustrating period to watch. On to the second. All right, second period comes, and you know what? We've got some hope. We got a goal from Adam Henrique. Uncle Rico buries it. Nice goal. Gets it in front. Right past the goaltender, cuts the lead in half, 2-1. Unreal. Edmonton keeps flying. It looks like they've found their form, still taking stupid penalties, but looking a whole lot better this period. We get a crossbar from Ekholm. Oh, loud ping. We get another crossbar from Perry. My God, I believe there was a third post as well Edmonton hit. We cannot buy a goal. It's not an easy thing to do. For the love of God, they're trying to buy it with a different currency and just not cashing in. It's unbelievable. Then we do get another goal. We tie it up. It's Connor Brown with a really, really nice goal. Gets it on the half wall, down low, buries it. Beauty. 2-2. And then Edmonton just decides to let loose and take just a shit ton of penalties. Super frustrating. We are killing one off. Player gets behind Bouchard, infuriating, which has happened a ton this game. A ton has gotten behind Bouchard. It's like he's playing in a beer league. Super frustrating to watch, takes a penalty down. They have to kill off a 5-on-3. They do that. And then, they just kill off the 5-on-4, and there's a tip puck in front, and it's a bad luck puck play. Tips off of Ekholm's stick in past Skinner. Really hard for him to stop that. 3-2, and then right after that goal, Edmonton takes another penalty. This one is warranted. It's a bad cross-check from Draisaitl on Hathaway, and that is the 7th penalty that Edmonton has taken tonight. Super frustrating. I guess we're going to have to see what happens in the third. Third period comes, and Edmonton's down 3-2. They're battling. They've got most of the play controlled, but they're giving up a fair bit as well in terms of chances. Skinner gets run. Skinner does put himself in a position to be hit, kind of lays out there. So could have been called for interference, but at the same time, Couturier lowers his shoulder and just buries Skinner. So nothing called at all. Nothing. Troy Stetcher, little Troy Stetcher comes in and gets into a fight with old Couturier. Huge mismatch. Like, Couturier is here, Stetcher's here. Not a bad bout. They both go to the penalty box, feel shame for 5 minutes. Play goes on right away. Corey Perry gets into a fight. Unbelievable. I think it was with Farabee. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. My apologies. But Perry gets the better of him. Let's get some life into this team. Finally showing some will, some want to win, some fire. It's beautiful. It's fun. My God. And we see some really great play. Some good chances. Still been yelling at the Oilers to shoot. They're a little too picky with their shot selection. I'd like them to get much more on. And in terms of power play, I would absolutely love to see Jeff Skinner on that power play with Nugent Hopkins coming off. Nuge hasn't started the year that well. I'd like to see them try it. You need a trigger man, and nobody really wants to be that. Draisaitl's not shooting as often. Bouchard's not shooting as often. When he does, he's hitting people in front. It's super frustrating. So it'd be nice to see maybe a fresh look there. Give him a shot for a couple games. Anyways, I digress. Edmonton eventually comes down. About 4 minutes left in the game. McDavid centers over to a streaking Bouchard who wrists it up. Shelf ties the game at 3. It was a nice play on the wall by Draisaitl, who sat for a little bit in the third period. And as well, he should have. But my God, maybe that woke him up a bit because he got an assist there. And then we head to overtime, tied up 3-3. Edmonton controls the play. Then they give it up. Flyers come in. They're beating McDavid down the ice. Skinner makes a stop. McDavid kind of looks like he may have hauled the guy down. Wasn't enough to call a penalty. He gets loose on a breakaway. You're like, McDavid's going to do a McDavid thing, but Erneston gets a pad down, stops him on the deke. McDavid gets the puck back, centers it to Draisaitl, who's streaking in, and he buries it. Woo! First win of the season. 4-3 win. The Oilers improve to, and I can't believe I'm saying this, 1-3 on the year. Abysmal start. Looks like they found some life. Looks like they're putting it together finally. Oh my God. Finally. Unbelievable. I'm just extremely happy right now. Now they need to put a streak together. And you know what? We're going to see if they can do that on Thursday. With that, this has been a Willy Weighs In. Please like, subscribe, join the comments in the bottom. Please join the conversation. We had a great batch of conversations last game. Would love to hear your opinions, Flyers fans as well. But with that, we'll see you Thursday. Take care.